Good.
I learned you can't talk around them nosy.
All right, my bad. We got to cut that short because we got to start the show on time. Like I said, we're going to start trying to do things on time. So let me play the intro that we can get right into it.
Warning, warning, warning. Tonight's forecast is a total blackout.
You know what that means, baby.
It's the blackout with DJ Bandana Black.
Yeah, it's your boy Taj, man. I want to give a big shout out to my brother, my guy, DJ Bandana Black, the Black Eye Buffalo stand up. God Squad, Free Dick Wolf, Layo.
What's good, Buffalo? This your boy Uncle Murder from Brooklyn, East New York. And you already know I'm rocking with the homie DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, the Blackout.
This the king of Philly, Gilly the Kid, and kings only rock out with kings. So you know I'm rocking out with my man DJ Bandana Black, a.k.a. Mr. I Am Buffalo. Huh?
Hey, yo, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Spills, and you are now tuned into The Blackout, hosted by DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. You already know we got love for you. Westside stand up.
DJ Bandana.
716-235-1016 is the Blackout. DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. First off, I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I hope everybody's doing fine. Hope you had a wonderful day. Hope your health and all that stuff is good. Thanks for checking out the show. Just do me a favor. Please hit that like button. Please hit that share button. It does me so much good. I can't even explain how good it does. But basically, if you hit the like button, YouTube and all that, to share it with more people, then we get more viewers and the show gets bigger, and then we can do better stuff. But first, also too, like what I was trying to say, I just wanted to say it the right way. But totally off topic, but please keep my family in your prayer. Please keep my family in your prayer. And also, the live show that we do, it'll no longer be Tuesday through Friday. It's actually going to be Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at midnight. So this show that we usually do Tuesday through Friday, after today, actually, what's today? Tuesday? Yeah, we probably shouldn't be doing it today if it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But anyways, after today, the show is going to be live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're not doing it every night anymore. And there was one thing I was going to talk about. A lot of people hit me up, was cracking up about the new segment. It's crazy because we only had one edition, but the thing I was doing with the Dr. Bandana, when I put on the glasses and we do the post and we talk about all that, yeah, that's canceled. We're going to say that for something else, but we're not doing that anymore on the show also, too. Just let you guys know that because I got a pretty good response from that. That was pretty funny. It was kind of hard work because I had to like run in the room and hurry up and put on like a dress shirt with the glasses and then post everything on the screen. So it was funny, but I'm going to do something similar. Shout out to the homie DJ Big Rob. I'm going to do something similar, just not on this show. But yeah, so now on, set your calendar, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at midnight. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at midnight. It's the Blackout, DJ Bandana Black. So just a couple of things that I wanted to talk about real quick. Actually, only one thing, and then we can kind of just make it an open discussion for tonight, because I got some other stuff I got to do tonight also, too. But for those of you who know YBN Almighty, and I want to talk about this because this is kind of important. I think that we can learn from this situation, right? So for those of you who know who YBN Almighty is, basically it was a group of kids who used to play GTA. They call themselves YBN, I think, Young, I don't know what it stands before, but it's YBN Almighty, YBN Namir, a bunch of them, whatever. They basically played GTA, and then they started rapping. But when they started rapping as though they were living the life that they were living in GTA. I don't think they can tell the difference between actually playing the video game and real life. So they ran into a couple issues. So long story short, a while back, YBN Almighty, he was online basically telling me, I up to 2, I got to 30, I do this, gang, squad, all that stuff. Well, he's not from New York. He came to New York with a Rap-A-Lot chain on. For those of you who don't know, Rap-A-Lot is Jay Prince label. That's his group, Mob Ties and all that. So he came to New York City with a Rap-A-Lot chain on, and he had a YBN Almighty chain on. I guess he got into it with somebody who was talking too crazy on the internet. And you guys know how New York go. They relieved him of his jewelry, slashed and gave him that's not even $1.50. They gave him probably $2.30. So they slashed him, took his chains and did all of that. And then Jay Prince, the way that he responded, I respect Jay Prince, but the way that he responded to the situation, I didn't respect, because when that young man, YBN Almighty, was all online with that representing Mob Ties, representing Rap-A-Lot, screaming how he got to 30, he'll do this, gang, and squad, and some gang, and squad, ish actually happened to him. Jay Prince didn't stop him from doing that prior to it, but once his chain got took, then he wanted to make the call in, you got to bring the chain back, man of respect and all that. So, and I understand that. But the difference between the South and New York is that it's not really unified. Like if you look at Houston or even Texas in general, people say I'm from Texas or I'm from Houston, like the whole thing. If you look at New York, it's like, okay, you from New York, what you from Buffalo, Brooklyn, Harlem, whatever. And I think that it's not a good thing that we're not unified, but we're not unified. So when Jay Prince did that, he basically posted online, and to a lot of people that's from New York, made it seem like he was kind of not punking New York, but kind of like, y'all know who I am, you got to get the chain back. So I say it to say this. So they wind up getting, how do I say this respectfully? They wind up getting a chain back. So they did get a chain back in that situation. So you would think that YBN Almighty, after getting his chain and his OG chain taken and getting slashed, beat up, and embarrassed on the internet, that he would actually learn from that. Like, you can't just be talking crazy to people in real life like you do on GTA, because it's not a video game. You got to realize that there's a difference between real life and that. So long story short, YBN Almighty was playing GTA. It's crazy. He was playing GTA, and he wind up saying that he was smoking on Tuka. Now, I know a lot of people, like, you joke around and say, oh, you from 63rd, whatever, it's like that too. But when you say you smoking on Tuka or smoking on a pack, that's a dead person. That's actually super disrespectful. So Chicago went crazy. They was like, yo, it's going to be hands and feet. Well, they don't do hands and feet in Chicago. They, so it probably would have turned out bad for him. But anyways, YBN Almighty, I guess, realized he probably woke up. Maybe his PlayStation controller died, and he realized that I said that, like, in real life, even though it was a video game, they probably really going to hurt me. Like, there's no respawn back in this location. So he made an apology. And I said it to say this. I think that even though I didn't respect Jay Prince's initial approach, I think that he kind of rubbed off on YBN Almighty. I think it's good to give people a second chance. It's good to let him redeem himself. So even though he did apologize, I respect him realizing his wrongs and apologizing. Now, Tuka Peoples might not. So when they see him, it might be the same thing. If you go to Chicago, tuck your chain in and put some Vaseline on your face. That's all I can say. But I don't know if you guys seen that news story, but I want to talk about that. And also, we got to talk about this whole GameStop, Bitcoin investing thing that's going on too. Why is you know what? I just realized that the chat is not actually showing on the screen. Hang on one second. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Okay, chat setting here. Okay, I don't know what I did. But anyways, the comments is not showing on the actual screen, but it should be. Let me get to some of these comments, though. Philly in here. Shout out Philly. Des Dollar. What's good? What's good? Okay, Des is in here. What's good? What's popping? We don't in the park either. Exactly. What's good, bro? I love you, gang. Phone dying. Okay, cool. But this investing thing, and I want you guys to let me know. Do you trust this whole investing thing as far as Bitcoin, GameStop, and all that stuff too? Because I got people on my timeline. I ain't gonna say no names, but it was people who were just selling $2 bags of Reggie last week that's trying to give me stock tips, telling me to invest all my money into this stuff. So I'm not saying that they wrong, but I'm not trusting that. Like, I understand, like, sometimes, even like I know a little bit about stocks and investing. I know, like, if you buy low and you sell when it's high, then you good. But with something that, like, just skyrockets like that, it usually doesn't turn out good for everybody. So somebody's going to lose their money, and somebody is usually the people that really can't afford to lose the money. It's usually not the millionaires, usually not the billionaires, stuff like that too. So I don't know. Are you guys investing? Do you trust that? Me, every now and then I'll invest in Bitcoin, like through Cash App. But that's pretty much about it. I don't really trust the whole. Everything is. I think everything is a pyramid scheme. So I do invest a little into Bitcoin. And by a little, I mean I invest like $20 every time I get my direct deposit, and then by the next week when I'm broke, I cash out and go to the jewelry store and get me a sub. But one of these weeks I'm gonna put $100 in there and save it in there. Who are you? Identify yourself now. Not up for discussion. Devon Lane. I have no idea. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. I have no idea what you're talking about though. You're not gonna get a complete return. Ty Black says you're not going to get a complete return. I understand you're not going to get a complete return, but people, like, literally, it's people who literally last week was doing nothing in life that's trying to tell me that, yo, put $300 in this, you're going to make $3,000 next week or whatever like that. So I understand you got to invest money for the long run, but I think a lot of people are looking at what's happening with GameStop and these other AME or whatever it's called and thinking that, okay, I'm just going to put my whole little stimmy in there this week, and then next week I'll have 3 stimmies. It don't work like that. You might put your whole stimmy in there, and 2 days from now, you might be negative $40. Bitcoin is okay if you're a demi coin. I don't even know what that is. I never even heard of Demi coin. That's how you know I'm out of the loop. But yeah, I think Bitcoin. I made a little bit of money on Bitcoin, a couple dollars. No, I definitely don't trust it. Yeah, I don't trust it either. I don't know. These comments is coming in like mad slow and not like in the right order or whatever. But yeah, those are the couple things that I did want to talk to you guys about tonight. Like I said, it's probably not. I'm gonna try to keep every live under an hour. I don't even know what that notification was. The computer just made a noise, but I don't see anything new. DJ Big Rob says, you never know where you'll get a great money making tip, bro. Just don't let nobody run a play on you. Yeah, you're right. Cause it, like, honestly, you know what's funny? My man, shout out to my man Jay Duke. Jay Duke was telling me about this, like, what I think Duke did like 7 years. He's been out for like a year or two. So maybe probably about 6-7 years ago, Jay Duke from a cell was calling me, telling me like, yo, bro, this Bitcoin thing, man, I'm telling you, you need to invest into it. And even though that's my man, I mean, I understood what he was saying, but I'm like, a lot of times when people was locked up, they'll tell you anything. But I really wish I would have listened, because if I would have really invested money that he was telling me back then, I'd probably be a big YouTuber right now. I'd probably be on Jake Paul and them level, big millionaire, big bag. But shout out to Jay Duke, because he honestly told me that years ago. Like, I didn't even know what Bitcoin was. I was like, Bitcoin? He's like, yeah, it's like money, but it's not money. It's like virtual money. I'm like, oh, so it's like having a debit card? He's like, no, it's not like that. It's like a whole different currency. Like, it's going to be big in a few years. And no, hold on, we got a call real quick. I think this is a call.
To accept.
Yo, what's good? It's the Blackout, DJ Bandana Black. Who's this?
What's going on? It's Donnie.
What's good? What's
I heard
poppin'?
about the Bitcoin shit. So, you think I should put down on Bitcoin right now?
You said, do I think you should put down on Bitcoin?
Yeah, do you think I should put down on Bitcoin for a long-term investment?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know much about any of the stuff, but that would be the only thing that I would invest in, only because you can, if you got Cash App, you could just buy 20, 30, 40, you could buy whatever in Bitcoin or right to your Cash App. As far as like Robinhood and all them other apps, I really don't know. Like, you might want to, you got to like research it. I don't really know. Only thing that I would trust, only because I can see it, would be the Cash App right now as far as doing the Bitcoin.
See, I have Cash App and I have Coinbase, and I've been buying into Dogecoin. And Dogecoin's been blowing up recently. I think you should tell everyone on the stream right now to buy Dogecoin.
Oh, you can buy that on Cash App?
No, sorry. Smoking a cigar. Nah, you can't buy that on Cash App. You can buy it on Coin Wallet, Coinbase, or Robinhood.
Oh, okay.
Robinhood's been fucking up recently, though.
Yeah, I seen that in the news. That's what kind of took my interest to talk about it. But I mean, they can hear you. So if y'all listening, that's something that y'all want to do, invest in. Definitely. You said it's called Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
Okay,
Dogecoin is going to the moon right now. Currently, it is only worth about 4 cents, so you can get in early.
Yeah.
And it's gonna skyrocket. People are pumping it. You know what pumps are, right?
Yeah, basically where they make it like I guess like a hot stock where everybody just it makes the value of it go up. So if it's like 4 cents, it'd be worth $4 or something like that.
Exactly. Now, it's with the Dogecoin, right? Since it's so low, and okay, so you understand how the blockchain works, right?
No, I don't understand anything about any of that stuff. I just know that if you buy low, it usually goes up and then you make more money. That's all I know.
So most cryptos are traded on what's called a blockchain. So a blockchain is basically you have a list of transactions that are going through every second, all right? And it could be minor amounts, it could be large amounts, but basically people are mining on their computers and they're solving the equations with a lot of processing power and then making this currency. It could be Dogecoin, it could be Bitcoin, it could be Ethereum. My suggestion to you is if you have the money, go buy some graphics cards right now if you can get a hold of them.
Yeah.
Start mining now. Start mining for Ethereum. Seriously, if you live in an apartment complex and you have a fixed electric, run that shit up.
That sounds smart. I heard something about the mining thing before. Somebody was telling me about that. They had like a whole setup with like 50 different computers or some shit doing some type of mining thing.
Yep, you could look it up on YouTube. There's programs that will mine this shit for you. Oh, you could even set up a server, and you could have people watching movies on your like let's say watch 123 movie if you've ever heard of that site or any of those sketchy sites.
Yeah.
Basically, while you're watching them shows, while you're watching I don't know, like your favorite anime or shit, that they're mining Bitcoin off of your computer just for streaming.
Oh, wow.
Yup.
Oh, that's dope. Well, shit,
And
good looking for the info. But text me. I wanna get some more information with you about all of this sometime this week. So just well, actually, you ain't gotta text me. I got the number that's in there. But I hit you up sometime tomorrow when I get a break because I want some more information on it though. But good looking for sharing that with the Bandana fam.
all right. Take care, bro.
Yep. 716-235-1016, 716-235-1016 is the blackout. Let me get to some more of these comments. Buying property, the only for sure thing you can't go wrong with, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's shout out to Auntie Barbara. I think that's a good investment also too, as far as only reason I think that I never really understood the whole property investment thing for long term. But if you own a property, even if it like loses value, you still own it. That's the only reason why I would say that would be. I'd probably be more prone to do that. But I never really understood. Like, say if I buy a house for $200,000, right? Well, no, we live in Buffalo, New York. If I buy a house for $100,000 and I charge $1,000 a month for rent, so that's 12 months a year. That's $12,000 a year. But I just paid $100,000 for this house. So it's going to take me a lot of years to make back the $100,000 to be a profit. So I never really understood the whole investing as far as property and stuff like that. Like I said, I would do it only because if you end up flat broke, even if it does go down in value, you still own it. Or if you get arrested and you need collateral to get bailed out, I mean, you got property too. That's a win-win. X Dave 89X says I have $6K worth Dogecoin. I'm probably saying that wrong. But yeah, I gotta look into this. Like I said, a lot of people have been making money off of it. I just don't think I would invest like my extra money. So like not stuff like, say if I had like $200 that's not, I don't need this for the next 6 months, then yeah, I would take a chance to do that. But if it's like the difference between paying my phone bill and then doing that, thinking I'm about to be rich in a week or so, I probably wouldn't. Oh, no, we got another phone call real quick.
Tyrone Black.
Yo, it's the blackout, DJ Bandana Black. Who's this?
It's Tyrone Black. What's poppin', fam?
What's good? What's poppin', homie?
So, yeah, the people that's calling about the stocks and stuff, there's some things that are accurate and you'll get your money, but it's going to take some time. And then there's some things where it's just a scam. Even right now, I'm not even going to get too much deep into it. I'm going to just tell you real quick. It's just like you trusting somebody at the casino to gamble with your money. Whereas with your property, you may think it's a long time. They'll put you on a plan 15 years, 30 years to own a property. But if somebody comes in town, a.k.a. Nipsey Hussle, when he had his property, he was getting ready to make a substantial amount of money off of the sale of that property, whereas he didn't pay nowhere near what he was going to get. He paid, let's say he paid $100,000 for the land. He was getting ready to make $500,000 off of that just because they needed the location. So it depends on your location, what you're paying, what the house looks like, what type of property you have. Like you might have a 1 family, 2 family, 3 family. It depends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying now. Because even like in my area, like we got this area, Central Park Plaza, where like it was like all beat down and like stores and stuff was closed. But if we would have invested into it back then, it's worth even the whole area right now. Property value is down there double. Some of them almost triple. In the area, so I get what you're saying. I never even thought about it from that aspect of it, as far as buying it for low and selling it. I was thinking more so of I buy this for $100,000 and only charge $1,000 a month for rent, not realizing that $100,000 3 years from now that house might be worth $400,000 or something like that.
And plus the money that you made off of rent.
Oh yeah, you're right. I might have to do that.
So you. Huh?
I said I might have to do that. That's my plan within the next year or two. I want to buy a property and just not like $100,000 property because I ain't a big YouTuber yet. Maybe like we in Buffalo, New York, so it's cheap as hell. I can get one for about $30,000. Put a little bit of work into it and see what happens.
Nah, you can get one, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It goes by your credit. If you got like even if you got like a 630, like you can go get some property. People don't even know that. Like they have government grants where you can fucking. I don't mean to cuss, my bad.
No, you
could buy property, you could buy some stuff, and you don't have to have no money in the bank. You don't have to have shit. You just gotta have a clean name. That's it. No old $1,000,001 to child support and shit like that. Because of course they're gonna come looking for you. If you got money to buy a property, you got money to take care of your kids.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But you got it sweet because even in Philly right now, like you'll be surprised.
all across the U.S. right now. Remember Katrina
Yeah.
in New Orleans?
Yep.
So a lot of people sold their property for $2,000 and didn't even know that.
Oh,
When
shoot.
they took that FEMA money, that you basically gave up the rights to your property.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, but you got to check into stuff like that. People don't know what they're signing. They need money right there on the spot. They're going to take whatever's coming their way and not realizing later on down the line you just sold everything that you have.
Hell yeah. Well, shit.
So
Good
you
looking
got to
for
be careful with that.
good looking for calling in and sharing that with us.
That's a fact, bro.
All right, I'll holler at you.
One.
Yep. All right, so we getting a little investment tips on the blackout and stuff like that too. All right, we about to be rich out in this joint. But listen, what did I say? Okay, so I did for those of you who came into the show kind of late. I announced earlier that the Dr. Bandana segment of the show that's going to be discontinued, and we're not doing a live Tuesday through Friday anymore. We're going to be live here on the channel Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at midnight. I'll still drop videos throughout the day or throughout the week, but as far as the lives, it'll be Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So the blackout is going to be Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at midnight. It was one other thing that I wanted to share with you guys. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I probably should get this stuff together before I go live. I swear, every day I say, yo, I'm going to get this together and get everything like lined up. And sometimes I do, but I just be, I don't know. Sometimes I be bugging. I had a long week, I'll say. If I can pull it up real quick. Where's it at? Oh, you know what? I did that last show. I'm ahead of myself. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys tuning in to the show. We will be, what's today? Tuesday? Yeah, today Tuesday, so tomorrow. We will be live again tomorrow, midnight. Set your reminders. Make sure you say that number 716-235-1016 if you have any tips, or even if you say, for example, it's throughout the day and you happen to come across a news story that you want to make sure that I do cover and want my opinion and want me to talk about, you can always text it to me, 716-235-1016. Hold on, I'll take one more call.
Michael.
Yo, what's good? It's the Blackout, DJ Bandana Black. Who's this?
This is Michael Ozoria.
What's good?
What's going on? So
Cool.
I heard that stuff about Bitcoin and Dogecoin.
Yeah.
That looks really interesting to me. Now, what's going on with YBN Corday?
I think YBN Corday doing a solo. He's not even YBN Corday no more. He just goes by Corday. Last I heard, he had like a solo deal. I forgot which label though.
Yeah, I haven't heard much from him.
Yeah, I haven't
I've
either.
been trying to get in contact with him. I saw him out in Atlanta.
Oh,
I met him personally with my boy, with all my slacks.
okay. Yeah, I heard. I know
I've
he
been
was
trying
doing.
to get a hold.
I know he was doing good. He had got like a label deal or something like that. But I think this is like right before the whole Corona thing happened. So it's probably just just waiting to drop. I don't think nothing's wrong with him though, but he's probably just waiting to drop.
I hope he don't got Corona. He's my favorite. I've been reading your comments, bro. Your comments have been blowing up. I really believe in the movement. I've been trying to find some poop recently.
You said trying to find what?
Some poop.
Trying to find some poop?
What's that? Yes, sir.
I have no idea what that means, but I guess good luck looking for that. I don't even know what that means.
See, Corday was my plug out in Atlanta.
Oh, you know what? No, I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
My bad. I get what you're saying now.
No. Nah, he was giving me ace of the shit for 25.
Okay, but yeah, we online. We ain't trying to get indicted or nothing like that. Big Not Vlad TV over here, but I appreciate you calling in though.
Yeah, no problem. I like that poop with the corn in it.
All right. Wowzers. They try to Vlad TV me though. I appreciate you guys. That caught me off guard, but yeah, we might have to edit that part. Just that couple words out of the out of the part. Shit. We might need to I ain't even gonna say that. We ain't even gonna jokingly say that, but I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at midnight, 716-235-1016. Dude just tried to cop a A4 line. Shout out to my bro, Superstar Buck too. Oh, you know, I don't even know if I can. Yeah, I'm bugging. Listen, it's late. I'm tired. I got some other things we got to do tonight. I hope you guys have a good night. Like I said earlier in the show, please keep my family in your prayers. Y'all be safe. Say the number 716-235-1016. And if you are a gamer, a PC gamer, please add me on Steam. Please add me on Activision, DJ Bandana Black, because I will be streaming sometime during the day. I don't know what day. Well, tomorrow. I don't know as far as what day every week, but I will be streaming later on tonight and sometime during the day tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. Y'all be safe. Remember, life is what you make it, so make it. DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. And again, I got to shout the homie out one more time, though. Shout out Be Great Close. But, you know what? I ain't got to stand that close. I can still hear. You know what? Let me know. Can y'all hear me clear from right here? Or do I have to be like super? Somebody just comment real quick before I end it. Because I hate being all like this close up on the camera, looking all shiny and stuff. I'd rather be back like a little, this looks a little better. But let me know. Can y'all hear me good right now? Or is it kind of low? At best. Okay, I appreciate that. Okay, it's good right there. All right, cool. So I might have to move back a little bit. We getting it together. We getting it together. But y'all be safe. Life is what you make it. So make it as DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. The most important thing that I can tell you, this is gonna be like the best advice I can tell you. This is gonna help you in life. It's called pop, not soda. It's not called soda pop. It's called pop, and it's called stuffing, not dressing. Even if it's not stuffed in a turkey, it's still called stuffing, not dressing.